They told us the future was electric. But what if they were wrong? A leaked blueprint just shattered the auto world. BYD, China's electric giant, has secretly built an engine that doesn't run on lithium, doesn't plug into charges, and doesn't burn a drop of fuel. It runs on water. Yes, distilled liquid water. And in the words of one BYD insider, this engine makes our entire EV lineup obsolete within 3 years. This isn't a wild rumor. This is the hydrocore engine, a classified powertrain that uses superheated water vapor to produce instant hydrogen inside the chamber, bypassing batteries, rare earth metals, and charging infrastructure entirely. Just hours after the leak hit, over $2.7 billion in EV investments were wiped out. Tesla's supply chains are shaking, and satellite images suggest BYD's been building a secret hydrogen mega factory in the Gobi Desert under military-grade security, and we're only scratching the surface. If you're ready for the real story the media isn't telling, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because in the next 10 minutes you're about to witness the biggest automotive upheaval since the invention of the internal combustion engine. Let's begin. The auto industry has faced disruption before, but not like this. Not with something so primitive and yet so powerful. It wasn't a press release, not a keynote, just a low-resolution blueprint dumped onto an obscure tech forum at 2:43 a.m. Beijing time. 10 minutes later, it vanished. But not before it spread like wildfire across encrypted Telegram channels, engineering subreddits, and investor group chats. What it showed didn't look like any battery. It looked like steam, piping tubes, valves, a combustion core, and at the top a label BYD Hydrocore. Engine V1.03. Internal use only. No lithium, no cobalt, no charging ports, just water. That's all it needs. Spec sheets claimed a range of 1,100 kilometers per refill. That's not a typo. 1,100 kilometers. On water vapor. The same stuff coming out of your tea kettle. No plug, no supercharger, no need to stop. An internal BYD memo leaked just hours later, stamped with red urgency tags. The language was blunt. Projected cannibalization of existing EV platforms. Estimated obsolescence window 3 years. Translated, BYD had just built something that could destroy its own empire and every other electric vehicle brand along with it. By sunrise, the fallout had begun. EVV ETFs tanked, bleeding over $2.7 billion in value in under 48 hours. Hedge funds scrambled to dump lithium positions. Auto analysts froze, unable to explain what was happening. And in China, 3 major news articles published by state outlets were pulled within the hour. Screenshots revealed they discussed a disruptive hydrogen vapor propulsion system developed by BYD. Hours later, revised versions reappeared with sanitized language and vague technical references. But it was already too late. The story had escaped. And here's the twist. This wasn't some miracle from nowhere. It was based on science the world had tried to bury. In the 1980s, Stanley Meyer rolled out what he called a water-powered car. He claimed it could drive from Los Angeles to New York on 22 gallons of water. Patent filings, media, interviews, demonstrations, and then he died, collapsed during a dinner. His brother called it poisoning. Investigations went nowhere. His lab was emptied. His blueprints disappeared. Most dismissed him as a hoax, but some whispered he'd been silenced. Fast Forward to now, and BYD is bringing that ghost story back to life. But this isn't backyard.